like you saw in the title, today's video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me. I haven't done one of these in a couple of months, and I decided I wanted to do one because I do have a lot on my mind. So also don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell so you'll never miss an upload from me. I post every Monday at 3 p.m. ish. Just moisturize my lips. So for today's chit chat get ready with me, I actually have a couple of things on my mind that I want to talk about. So first, I really want to talk about kind of just like the next steps from my life. Just kind of, you know, vent, I guess, and basically just tell you how I'm feeling. I put too much primer on, but okay, whatever, what can you do now? I've really just been feeling like, I don't know, like, you know, it's really hard, like, it's really hard, okay, alright. It's really hard because, like, I have so many goals in my head and so many things that I want to accomplish, but, okay, I'm not gonna do that, okay. It's hard because I've just recently been thinking, like, I think it's because, like, I'm getting to the crunch time where I really need to start making, like, my final decisions. I'm in the last stretch of, like, high school. Like, I have 3 more months until I graduate, and it's like, I'm pretty sure where I want to go to school, and yesterday I actually did get accepted into the school that I wanted to, so I'm really excited about that. But I guess I've just been kind of worried, I guess you could say, because it's like, it's really easy to make this list of goals and just say, oh, this is what I want to do in my life, this is what I want to accomplish, these are the things that, you know, I strive to be, I strive to do. But recently I've been struggling because I'm like, you know, I can make this list of goals, but it's like, how do I execute this plan? Like, how do I go about it in the correct way, you know? I know you shouldn't think about, like, the negative things, but it's kind of hard not to. Everybody, whether they want to admit it or not, they have a doubt in the back of their head. And I hate that I have that doubt because I know I'm capable of so much. I know I'm capable of so much, and it just, I hate having doubts. Like, I don't want to have any doubts about the decisions that I make. I really just want to, you know, be 100% secure in my decisions. But I know I will always have a doubt in the back of my head about everything. Like, that's just how people operate. Like, you're always going to think about the negative side. You're always going to think, what if this doesn't work out, you know? And I just hate that I think that way, but I know that everybody thinks that way. I just hate that I do, you know? I can't really put it into words. It's like, I guess I'm just a little worried because it's like, I expect so much out of myself and I just don't want to disappoint myself. I'm going to be the best version of myself possible. So, that's something that I've kind of been struggling with. I'm really excited because school is coming to an end. I'm really just, like, ready for the next phase of my life. I don't really enjoy, it's not that I don't enjoy high school, I just don't enjoy, like, I guess you could say I don't enjoy high school. I mean, it's not like my friends or anything that I don't enjoy. I think because, like, I'm so close to being done, like, I'm kind of done with, like, the high school routine, if you know what I mean. Waking up every day at 6 a.m., going to school, sitting in class for 7 hours, and then just coming home, you know. I'm kind of sick of that kind of daily routine. I'm at a point where, like, I want to make my own routine. I want to do stuff on my own time. Like, and it's just kind of frustrating because it's like, there's probably so many things. There's like so many things that I want to do in my life and that I want to start, but I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like a 22-year-old in a 17-year-old's body. Like, I don't know. I think I just worry a lot. And I don't know why I worry so much, but I do. And it's a bad habit that I have. A really bad habit that I have, and I wish I didn't have that habit, but unfortunately I do, so what can you do, you know? Anyway, so, yeah, I'm kind of at like the home stretch of high school, and I'm excited to be done. I'm excited to get my diploma. Excited to walk across the stage. Just be done already. Like, I get on camera and I get so like shy and nervous just like talking to the camera, but like I have all these things in my head that like I want to say, you know? But it's just weird kind of like saying that loud. Just excited that college is coming. Like, at first I was so nervous. Not nervous, but I really didn't want to go to school. Like, not that I've always wanted to go to college. I just didn't want to go off to college. I don't know why that wasn't something I wanted to do. Just wasn't. I think it's because I like being at home. And you know what it is? As much as I say I hate being in Ohio and I hate being comfortable and I hate being complacent and stagnant, it's really easy for you to get into that type of like mode, like into that type of mood. Like, as much as you say you don't ever want to feel like that, it's really hard not to feel like that, because it's like in the next 3 months I basically have to decide. It feels like you have to decide your life, which that's actually not true at all. I used to think like that, and it's really not true, but you kind of feel that way, like you have to decide your life within the next 3 months, or however many months you have until you graduate. But it's really not true, and it's really easy to get unmotivated because of all the stress that you feel with trying to decide so many like lingering questions, I guess. But I will say, don't feel like you have to decide your whole life in 3 months. Trust me, I felt that way, and it's not true at all. So if you feel that way, stop worrying. You'll be fine. All of it will fall in place. Trust me. I felt that way, and now I'm fine. Like, I know what it feels like. It feels like you have no time. It feels like you have no time in the world to decide everything. You know what? You could go to college and go as undecided, because your first year you really only have to do your core classes here, so you could really just go as undecided, and then once you get there you're like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, this is the major I choose. You pretty much, your first year you have your whole year, and honestly you probably even have some of your second year to decide what you want to do with college. It may be a little easier, I would say, if you have like your major that you like have your major planned, or like at least even if you don't know 100% what you want to do, have an idea of what you want to do, so you can go and feel at least a little bit better and not feel like so under pressure So that's pretty much where I'm at with college. Like, I've kind of gotten a little bit excited now. I'm not as like nervous and all over the place like I was before. I'm just happy that I got into the college that I wanted to, because that was literally my only pick. Like, the only college that I applied to, the only college that I had on my list. And it was taking them a while to like give me an acceptance, and I was like, what is going on? Like, am I not getting into this school? Like, there's only 2 more months left for me to really decide what I want to get into. Like, what's going on? Like, hello? You know, like, I was really scared, because I was like, if I don't get into the school, now what? You know, like, what am I gonna do? You gotta realize that not everything happens as quickly as you want it to. This is all in God's hands. You just kind of gotta go with the flow sometimes. I also want to talk about just focusing on yourself. Put out a tweet yesterday. I'm gonna read it to you. I've learned minding your own business is the best way to live. So the past like year and a half, I've really noticed that like minding your own business is really the way to go. And by that I mean, oftentimes we get caught up in what other people are doing and what other people are saying and people's opinions of you. If you're so busy focused on what other people are saying, what other people are doing, you're not going to realize how much potential you have and like, you're not going to realize the opportunities that really could be right in front of your face. You got to look at the things that God has blessed you with and not the things that God is blessing somebody else with. You're going to realize, like, hey, I can do this too. Like, you can set goals and do all this talking, but if you're not executing your plan correctly, and if you're only worried about how somebody else did it or how you can get farther ahead and not do it the correct way, you're never going to actually get the result that you want. I could go and cheat my way to get followers, but in the end, would I really be happy? Because in the back of my mind, I'll always know that these aren't people that are actually supporting me. These aren't people that are actually watching me because they like me, if you know what I mean. In the back of your mind, you'll always feel that guilt. So basically, for the month of February, I really challenged myself to be consistent in a couple of aspects of my life, and I pretty much just named them. So I really wanted to be more consistent in YouTube, posting videos consistently every single Monday, because I would set a schedule and then never actually follow the schedule. I would miss a day, or I would be a day late. I could be consistent and see the results and focus on me and what I need to do to get myself to the next level. I push myself, the more motivated I feel. Like, before, I'd be like, oh, I can just put it off to tomorrow. Oh, I can just do it another day. But it makes me want to get up and actually do it, you know? Like, you're just gonna feel guilty that you didn't get up and do it. If anything, you're only hindering yourself from growth when you slack off. Like, you're not hindering somebody else's growth, you're only hindering your own. You're only making it harder on yourself, 10 times harder than what it has to be. Like, this applies to me too. Make a list of goals of something you want to be consistent in and stick to it. This is not going to be easy your first go around. You're gonna have days when you're not going to want to do something. You're going to have days where you feel like, oh, I can just do it another day. You're going to make excuses for why you can't do it. But you got to get up and do it. If it's something you really want, then you'll work hard for it. But if it's not something that you're really passionate about, you're not going to make time for it. What the heck I'm doing with my makeup? I'm just kind of like slapping stuff on my eyes. I just saw this color and I was like, oh, this is pretty, but I don't really know what I'm doing, you know? I really want to be more consistent with working out and eating healthy. I keep saying this, but I'm just gonna be honest, going to the gym is hard in the winter time. I get in the house, I don't wanna leave. Like, the winter makes you want to be a complete hermit. Like, you don't wanna go out your house, you don't wanna do anything. Like I love the winter, but now at this point I'm kind of just like over it. It's like, okay, I'm ready for the nice weather, I'm ready to travel. I was just doing so much talking that I didn't realize how horrendous I was making my eyeshadow. Like, I don't know what the heck I thought I was doing, but don't pay attention to it, please. Don't roast me, okay? Do you. Focus on you. And it'll come. Everything that you want in life will come with time. That's what I believe. And you have to be ready to receive the things that are coming your way. You can talk about it and say, I'm gonna focus on myself. I'm gonna water my own grass. But if you're not, if you don't actually believe it and actually think that good things will happen, good things won't happen. Same thing happening to me. It's not gonna happen to you if you don't believe it's gonna happen to you, for one. It's not gonna happen to you if you're not putting in the time and effort. I can't say I want straight A's and then not study. Like, how are you gonna get straight A's if you don't even know the material that's on the test? Please subscribe to my channel and like this video if you enjoyed it. I hope you guys just have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!